good, whatever time it might be for all you lovely people out there. I'm Eggnog, your everyday LEGO Star Wars enthusiast. And a while back I made a video about some LEGO sets I'd like to see be made, and I had a lot of fun with that video. So I figured, why not make a part 2? So I hope you'll join me as we look through some more LEGO sets that I want to see made. Start off this list with one of my favorite EU characters ship of all time, and that of course is the Moldy Crow, piloted by the one and only Catarn. Such a cool ship. I always love the shape. It's very unique. Obviously for the figures, as long as it has Catarn, I'm happy. That is a figure I would love to see LEGO make. I have so much nostalgia for those games. Just perfect. It would be a perfect set, really. You could also do a Raven's Claw, but I personally just prefer the Moldy Crow, but I'd be happy with either one, really. Keeping up with video games, we're going to talk about the next thing I want to see made, which is the legendary Stinger Mantis from the Jedi Fallen Order series. Such a cool ship, such a unique shape. It's got that huge dorsal fin that I just think looks so cool. The blue and white coloring is also great. This ship would be so cool to see. We've only gotten one Jedi Fallen Order set, which was, of course, our little BD-1 friend here. But seeing a Stinger Mantis would be incredible for all the Jedi Fallen Order fans. And hey, with that new game coming out, anything's a possibility. Also, I should add, the figures I want for this are obviously Catarn and just the rest of the Stinger Mantis crew. Let's keep this video game train going. The next two sets are both Kotor villain ships. Those, of course, being the Sith Interceptor, you know, the cooler TIE Fighter. Such a cool, sleek design. It would be kind of a smaller set. It would maybe come with just a couple Sith Troopers, maybe 2 silver ones and one of the red ones. Such a cool ship. I'd love to see it. Huge fan of Kotor. And of course, I'd also love to see the Leviathan, which is Darth Malak's command ship. Super cool design. It kind of has Separatist vibes to it, but I think it's something that would be very cool. It's got some weird angles. I don't know how LEGO would do it. But if it means we get a Darth Malak figure, maybe some more Sith Troopers, it would be pretty dang cool. This next set is something I know LEGO fans have been wanting for a long time, and that is, of course, the Geonosian Arena, coming with the Acolyte, the Nexu, and the other monster. I forget their names, but such an iconic, cool scene from episode 2. It could come with battle droids and Jedi, you know, Padme, Obi-Wan, Anakin as they're chained up and getting ready to be fed. It would come with some Geonosians, Count Dooku, Jango Fett. It would be such a cool set. I see this one mostly as like a big $350, $400 Master Builder series set, kind of in line with the Mos Eisley Cantina or the Ewok Village. But I think this is something that would make prequel fans very happy. I'd be very happy. Something that definitely needs to be made a set. Next up on this list is nothing more than a Star Destroyer with a tattoo. It is, of course, the ISD Chimera. This is Thrawn's Star Destroyer. Just a regular Star Destroyer with a really cool decal on the bottom. I don't quite know how LEGO would do this. I've seen some pretty cool mocks of it, but I think maybe with Ahsoka, this is a possibility. It's been a while since we've got an Imperial Star Destroyer. And if they're going to make one, why not make it the Chimera? And, of course, this set, all it really has to come with is Thrawn, and I'm happy. But this would be a really cool one to see LEGO make. I've always been a huge fan of this ship. I'm going to go wild here with the triple Bounty Hunter combo. I want to see the Mist Hunter, the Houndstooth, and the IG-2000, piloted by Zuckuss, Bosk, and IG-88, respectively. All three of these ships, very cool, not super prevalent in Star Wars media, but still kind of iconic to the more in-there Star Wars fans. I love bounty hunters, I love bounty hunter ships, and I think all three of these would make a great addition to my collection. Next one, we're going deep into the roots of Star Wars, and we're looking at the Arrestor-class Star Destroyer, based on the incredible Colin Cantwell concept art. Of course, we saw it in Andor, and this is such a cool design. I'm just in love with it. It just screams that retro sci-fi aesthetic. Such a threatening, menacing, unique ship. I don't know what characters would be in it. I thought it might be cool to, like, go way into the concept art and sort of history of Star Wars, maybe throwing some TK troopers in there, or maybe some, I don't know, some early designs of Star Wars characters. Make this a very unique set, you know, like classic Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker back when he was still wearing that mask in the old concept art. But still, if they wanted to make it an Andor set, I'd still be happy. I would love to see an Arrestor class cruiser. For the final one on this list, I've mentioned this before. I talked about it in my last video. But the set I want more than anything in this world for LEGO to make, which is why I'm saying it again in this video, you know, the more I say it, maybe someone in LEGO's gonna hear me. I want to see the Ebon Hawk. Such an iconic ship, the main ship of KOTOR. Just, it's a beautiful, beautiful ship, and I think KOTOR fans, it would be incredible to see it come to life in LEGO. I've seen so many incredible mocks, and I want it. Well, there you have it, folks. More LEGO sets I'd like to see made. Definitely in the comments, leave what you want to see made. It's really interesting. Maybe you'll know some ship that I don't. I love learning about new Star Wars ships. But, you know, until then, I hope to see you in the next video or review or whatever I decide to do. But until then, stay safe.